Okay, welcome to my next tutorial video. I am going to work on showing you how to do macros for healing specifically. I hate that I have to target, heal, target, heal, target, heal. So I prefer mouse over macros. And the way I do them is I need to find a clear space first. Let's see, I've already got Asuna made, so I could put that there. The first one we'll do is diagnosis. So let me find some. Actually, I will put them under. Wow, that's just as cluttered. So they took our healing actions away from us in PvP, so I will do it this way. The way I do it is I will put the name in, then you have to do /MICON for macro icon. Diagnosis is the name. I always do error off. I don't know if it actually does anything. I still get error messages. I have to disable those in my settings themselves. And then you want to do /AC for action, the name of the spell. Since this is only one word, we don't need to put apostrophes around it. Or not apostrophes, the quotation signs. Then you want to do MO and the greater than and less than signs. Then you want to do the same thing for another line, AC diagnosis, and then you want to put ME for me. That way, if you're not moused over, MO is for mouse over. If you're not moused over anyone, then it will just cast it on you. All right, and I've got that macro now made, so I'll put that down here on my bar. Now, the only problem with doing macros for heals, if you're not familiar with your healing spells, it does not give you a description. So just be familiar with your healing spells before you try this, but I much prefer the healing macros as opposed to having to target and wait and target and, you know, cast a spell, then target someone else. Mousing over is so much easier in my opinion. And I do this for any game that I play if I can. It just... Actually, that might actually still be a skill in PvP, so we will... How about I just move this to somewhere else? I'll move that to right there. That way I can take this spot for one of my actual spells. I like to keep all my spells grouped up based on the job. This is Haima. Then just want to take those quotation marks out, and again you leave it MO for mouse over first. Then you want to just add it as a targets me macro. That way, if you're not mousing over someone, it will put it on you instead, which is convenient if you're fighting a monster and you don't want to have to click on yourself as well. This one is the Tarot Shoal. And I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but we'll go with that for now. And you'll know if you spell it right because then the icon will actually show up like it's supposed to. And really easy to do macros, and I will, after I do this one, I will go and show you what it's like at one of the target dummies, so you can see what I'm talking about with how it is easy to target something then and fight. Here we go. Come over here, a target dummy. See, now I am fighting the target dummy. I'm not grouped, so I can't show you that, but there we go. Just healed myself without having to target. And if, say, you were helping somebody that's, say, like in a fate, if you're by yourself and you want to heal whoever's tanking to help get some of the credit for the fate, you can just mouse over the name when the monster is targeting them, and it will heal them that way as well. Mouse over macros, super easy to do, and they are so convenient, especially in dungeon runs where you're expected to heal and do DPS, even though it's not as easy as it used to be, but it is what it is. All right, so back to making some more of my macros. Almost got them done. Do Cardia. Again, I'm playing Sage at the moment, so obviously your spells are going to be different if you play one of the other healers. Yeah, that's it. That's basically how you do healing mouse over macros. Trying to look to see if I have any that are specific targets. Oh, Icarus. Icarus is a good one to put on a mouse over as well. I almost forgot that one. And again, it's the AC, name of the spell, and then MO for mouse over in the greater than, less than signs, and then AC Icarus for this particular spell, ME to cast. Actually, it doesn't cast on you, so you do not even need to put that for that one. Right, that one's made, and now I will fly to my companions with just a push of a button. Okay, for your res, this is where mouse over macros really shine. Giro. You will want to do this. You want to do swift cast first. Then you'll want to put in brackets weight .1. I'm not sure if you can go faster than the .1. I think some people have tried, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't risk it, because if it doesn't work, then you literally put swift cast on cooldown, and now you have to wait for that in order to res quickly. But then here's the macro. It's the macro icon, a Giro, a mirror off, swift cast, bracket, or in the greater than less than weight .1. Then you want to do action, a Giro, mouse over. That way you don't have to target someone that's dead to res them, and you can do it while you're running. So much faster, so much easier. I really think that is it for... Nope, there's one more. Rescue. That is always a good one to have on mouse over as well. That way, again, you don't have to target them specifically. You can just mouse over, cast it, and you're done. Alright, and I think that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. And if you did find it informative and want to see more videos from me as I get them posted, I would appreciate that like and subscribe if you're watching it on YouTube, and if you're watching it on TikTok, go ahead and hit that follow and like button as well, and feel free to leave me comments if you have any suggestions.